Did you just break your foot, your ankle? What's the best, crutches, an Iwalk, a rollator, or a walker, or a knee scooter? We're gonna go over the pros and cons and the prices of each one and which one I recommend on a practical level for my patients. And we're starting now. There's a lot of different devices now. There's 5 common devices that I see with patients: the crutches, the Iwalk, the rollator, the knee scooter, the walker without the wheels. There's pros and cons to each one. Prices, pros, who should use each one. We're gonna look at crutches number 1. The pros of crutches are they're low cost, they're lightweight. They usually give them to you in the ER. There might be a price, there might not be a price, or in America, you might get a $1,000 bill for something that's 20 bucks. It's lightweight and easy to transport. The pros are promoting upper body strength, but the cons are I usually see people walking and just carrying them around. They're not really doing anything. Most people don't use these properly. They don't use them to get pressure off the foot. They can cause discomfort in the underarms, the hands, the wrist. They don't offer a hands-free experience. Do you have a cell phone? If you have a cell phone, you're not gonna be using your crutches if you're moving around. And they may result in secondary injuries due to abnormal weight bearing. And that's what I see quite a bit. People just don't use crutches. The crutches are not really helpful for the average patient that I see, but a young, fit, athletic person might use them. Number 2, the Iwalk. This device allows you to bend your knee and allows you to move around with a bent knee. It's almost like a peg leg. I think of about a pirate with a peg leg. This is the Iwalk. It takes up less space and it's lighter than a knee scooter. It can be comfortable in the sitting position. It's more economical, but not a lot more economical than a knee scooter. It offers a normal walking pattern and lifts the leg. So with the Iwalk 2.0, you do get complete pressure off the foot and it does allow you to move around. For young patients, this is a hands-free experience. It's more independence. The people that can use the Iwalk, they love it and they use it. This is a great choice for indoor use, climbing stairs, short distances. I'd say 90% of patients who think they can use it are very happy with it, very compliant, allows for easy recovery. It's hands-free, so you can use your cell phone. You get used to it, there's good blood flow, you're moving around. There's less issues with blood clotting. There's a lot of pros. You can see that there's a lot of pros, and it eliminates bulk and injuries caused by knee scooters, like falling off the knee scooter. The cons are it can cause some skin irritation to your knee. Over long distances, you don't want to use this a lot. If you're older, if you're heavier, the Iwalk 2.0 is going to be difficult. It requires practice, it requires balance. If you fall over, it can cause an issue. The prices vary. I do include some of my links below. The Iwalk tends to be a little bit more economical than a good rollator or a good knee scooter, but a little bit more than crutches. A study in 2013 by Salisbury actually found that the Iwalk 3.0 can improve mobility by 40% and reduce upper body fatigue by 30%. So if you're getting tight shoulders, a sore back, that's not a problem with the Iwalk. That brings us to the knee scooter. The knee scooter for broken ankles, for more severe foot injuries, this is a good one to get, especially if you're going to school, if you're going longer distances. I recommend the Iwalk or some crutches or something for indoors. The scooter is better for longer distances, but it's hard to get into cars. It's hard to move around. If you're someone bigger, this could be a really good option. It requires less practice. It's more stable than the Iwalk. It holds the leg for quicker recovery. For longer distances and open areas, it's a higher satisfaction rate and well tolerated. It can cause some lower back pain. It can be difficult to get used to. It can be uncomfortable. It does require balance and coordination, and it's not suitable if you have back problems, hip problems, and potentially knee problems. It's more expensive than the crutches and the Iwalk, and it can be difficult to get in your car and out of the car. The prices do vary. They can be pretty economical or they can range to very expensive. A walker. This is one of my favorite options because it's low cost and it's easy to use and it can fold up. It's easy for the house. This offers full support. So especially most people that I see are older people. You can lean all your body weight except for the foot. Even if you're using your foot, you can get most of your body weight off. You can lean with one hand while using your cell phone. You can put stuff in the walker. It's meant more for inside the house. If you're going longer distances, a knee scooter or a wheelchair is probably better. And if you have severe mobility issues like back pain, stiff hamstrings, stiff glutes, stiff hips, this is the way to go. There are also wheeled options. That's what I call the rollator. And if you're weak, it lets you build up your strength and get better. It's a little bit better than a cane, although a cane is kind of in the class of a walker. A cane you use on one side, so if you're fit enough to use a cane, but if you need more, a walker is a pretty good option. The cons are, it's not as easy to transfer. You look like an old person. Unless you are an old person, then it's good. But the beauty is it's cheaper, it's easy to use, it's great for inside the house. It's tougher to use for long distances. I like the walker for inside the house, and when you have a broken foot, ankle, and you're working from home, this is probably the way to go. A rollator is a more advanced one with wheels, with brakes. These can be more expensive. If you need a walker long-term, I recommend a rollator. There's a lot of great options, a lot of great reviews. They don't require lifting. They help with upper body strength. They help with balance. They help with postural issues. They're better for longer distances. So they're kind of like a hybrid of the walker and the knee scooter. If you're someone older, I highly love this. It has built-in seating, so a lot of my patients use these, they sit. The cons are they're a little bit more expensive, they're heavier, they're hard to move into vehicles sometimes, although they do fold up really well. Here's my countdown and who should use them. Number 5 in the countdown are crutches. They're the most affordable, sometimes free. Most people don't use them. Usually only younger people. They can be versatile, uncomfortable, and not practical. They're not good for longer distances. Number 4, the Iwalk. I actually love the Iwalk for young, healthy people. This is a great way to go, but they're not the only option. You don't want to keep using it forever. I had patients that get tired and eventually fall over. It's costlier than crutches. It's hand-free. It's very compliant. Great results. Number 3, the rollator. If you're an older person with stiff back, hips, knees, the rollator is great. It has a lot of mid-range prices, can be expensive, can be cheaper. Great for balance assistance. It can help take a lot of pressure off the foot. Number 2, the walker. If you're just inside the house, if you work from home, if you don't have far to go, a walker is a great option. It sounds like it's for older people and boring, but people really enjoy it. It's very practical and very low cost. And number 1 is the knee scooter. If you gotta move around long distances, if you go to school, if you go to work, if you work at a factory and you gotta get to your desk, the knee scooter is generally the best overall option. You get lots of distances, probably not the best for the house, but it's good for consistent use because it's gonna take you 6 weeks plus to heal up your broken ankle, your broken foot. Did I get it wrong? Is there anything I'm missing? Check out my top 25 guides for a broken foot, broken ankle. I go over all devices, shoe levelers, best shoes, best orthotics, best braces, best socks, best tips, everything for your broken foot or broken ankle. Check that out below.